Hello folks and welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing off my game haul I got from the Goodwill. To start off here, I have Dungeons & Dragons Dagger, and I'm kind of disappointed with this copy because it's one of those you have to activate through Steam with the code. And luckily the code worked because I activated it, so whoever bought this game just maybe never, they bought it and they didn't know what to do with it. But yeah, it's like one of those that it's not like the old games where you can just install and play off the disc. But then the next game I have that I bought was this Dark Messiah Might and Magic. I don't know much about this game at all. I've never played it. It just looked like it'd be a fun game, like RPG. But it's got the slip cover and it's in pretty good condition. The only bad thing about this game is that it's missing the manual, which probably has a code on it for when you install it, but I'm sure I can find one somewhere or just maybe purchase a manual off eBay or something. Then next I have this game right here, Torchlight, and this one, unlike the Dungeons & Dragons Dagger, this one you can install. It appears to be that I can install this off of a disc and play it. It doesn't say anything about activating it on Steam. And there was no code, just instructions to install the game. And I never played Torchlight, but I believe I might already have that on my Steam account. But it's one of those I always wanted to play, and I just never got around to it. I have Fable, The Lost Chapters, which I looked on the back and it came out in 2005. It's probably got the secure ROM or something. You can't play it anymore in Windows 10. But I covered the activation code up with some tape, and then the manual is actually pretty good shape. And I miss these manuals because it's like really colorful and glossy, and just it gave you a lot of information, and they just don't do that anymore. It still has the little security card, but it's got I think 4 discs that comes with it, maybe 5. Yeah, I'm kind of happy about that. I always wanted to play the PC version. And I also heard the Anniversary remake wasn't as good, or there was something weird with it, like they redid the graphics or something. But that brings me to this one, Mechwarrior 2. And I've always heard this was a good game. Again, I've played the Sega Saturn version. I've never played the PC game, but I'm sure the PC version's way better than the Sega Saturn. But it's in great shape. And then I got the expansion for Mechwarrior 2, or one of the expansions. It's in great shape as well. It says on the back expansion pack. And this one, Mechwarrior 2 Mercenaries, and I'm not for sure if this is a expansion pack or a standalone game. But yeah, I seen this one. I grabbed it. I'm like, yeah, Mechwarrior. I can't wait to play these. But this one has an instruction manual. I'll have to go through it later and read it and find out what it's all about. And then next I have this game, Dark Rain, and I've never heard of it. It's another Windows 95 like DOS game. It's in great shape as well. And on some of the games, the price tag said $1.49 or $1.99. He actually gave me all the games for $1.99. And then I have Time Commando, and I've played this game on PlayStation 1. And at the time, I didn't really like it. and I kind of forgot about it, and then I seen it, and I'm like, well, there's a PC version. So I remember playing the very first level, and I never made it past the first level. Then I have Simcity 3000. I don't know what year this came out. It doesn't have anything in it but a card. I'm sure it came with an instruction manual, like in the box, but yeah, I don't know what year this came out in, or if it's like a Windows 95 or 98 game. But it looks really fun. And last but not least, Earthworm Jim for Windows 95 DOS. I'm happy I found this one. I can't wait to really try this one out too. I don't know if it's a port from the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis games or not, but I'll have to give it a try. Then I picked this up. It's not a game, but it's a DVD. Looks like an IDE drive, and it's also a rewritable drive. It's made by Sony, but you know how these things go. If you buy these from Goodwill, you never know if they work or not. But I want to put it in a Pentium 4 PC build I'm going to be doing soon. So I thought, I seen it there. I'm like, I'm going to grab this because I'll need a drive, and hopefully it works. And then finally, I found this Top Gun joystick. It's got the game port, which would go well with, a Windows 95 PC. Only problem is I just discovered it's missing this rubber pad, and the joystick kind of sets off-centered. It's like kind of wobbly. I'll have to figure something out for it. But overall, I feel like maybe $20, I got a pretty good game haul today, and I can't wait to play some of these games out and try them out and stuff. But yeah, I'll see you next time in another video. Until then, take care.